Gammill Vision 2 just gets better and better. This new update adds the channel locks to the menu for your switches, so you can have either the vertical or the horizontal channel lock at your fingertips. Here's how easy it is to download the new version to your Vision 2. First of all, make sure that you are connected wirelessly to your internet. Here is your home screen. Touch your Gammill Vision icon. Touch your menu in the left-hand top bar, and then touch About this app. Now you will touch Check for Updates. Now you have installed the new update, and you can touch A, B, C, or D, whichever toggle you want to put it on. Let's just say we're going to put it on B. And we can see that we have the V-lock toggle or the H-lock. That's the horizontal or the vertical. So if we touch one of those, it now changes that switch to be the horizontal lock toggle or the vertical, whichever you touch. Awesome. This update also added the icon for the single stitch. By pushing that, your machine will do a single stitch. That's really handy if you didn't have single stitch up here. If, for instance, you wanted this to be your needle position and you needed your channel lock. And of course, your start and stop, I might probably put a tie off right there. I love my tie off there. So if I wanted the single stitch, then I can still push it there. Another great feature. I've just freehanded a little heart on this piece, and I want to put 1/4 inch parallel lines all the way up in the middle of the heart. So I'm in regulated stitch, and as I come across, then my hand can just hit that channel lock, and it just turned it off, and I come up and I notice that the front of my foot is even with the next parallel line. So now I can put the lock back on, and I'm still in regulated again. I don't have to, now I took my lock off, I don't have to go out of regulated. I can just, or even turn it off. It's just my lock that I'm working with my right hand. Put it on, and go across, take it off, and go up till the front of the foot is right even with the line that I previously stitched, and go over to the side and go up. There we go. It's back on. So I'm just hitting that channel lock on and off with that finger. So convenient. Oh, awesome. You can hear the channel lock when it engages and disengages. It makes that noise. Just come over here. Now I'm going to have to just stitch around the top up here like this to get back over here where I need to complete that. And I could tell you that you can get mixed up on that because you're listening to the sounds and your machine is stitching. So just take your time until you get used to it and you'll love it. Let's go ahead and put some vertical lines in here. So if I put this back on and come back around here, like this, we'll start right here, and I'll turn my machine off, and I will go up to my screen, and I will change this to a vertical lock. Now it's on the vertical lock. So let's see what that does. Turn on my machine, turn on my lock. That's as far as I can come down there. So I turn off the lock and come over here, and this time I'm watching the side of my foot. I put the lock back on, take it off, stitch over, put the lock back on, come down, come over like this till I can see that it's even with the side. Take it off, stitch up so it's even with the side of my foot. Then it's going to be your 1/4 inch. Of course, you could use a ruler to do a different size of cross hatching. But there is nothing wrong with this cross hatching. Side of the foot, engage, come down. All I have to do is touch that channel lock. I can leave my machine on as I stitch across there. And when I'm finished, I will actually stitch over and around the inside of these feathers one more time, and that will clean up any of the lines that were not perfect. Notice I'm changing the channel lock without stopping the machine each time. Now I'm finished with that, so I can stitch around the inside of this again like this. This will also make the heart appear like it's in there deeper. Kind of gives it a 3D look. I'll try to do this with one hand. This is just one application. You know where to put this on your quilt. There's so many places that we want cross hatching, and we don't always have to have the diagonal cross hatching. There we go. We love it. I ended with my needle down, so you know I can just come up here and touch that feature there, and I'm ready to just come down here and cut my thread. So I could touch it on my toggle switch or up there. I'm just going to come back in here now and put some stems in here, and then I'll show you the heart when it's finished. This just adds so much. It's kind of a little thread painting. I know it doesn't relate to the channel lock, but we all love to just watch it get quilted and watch the transformation. You notice that these feathers down in the bottom also were dimensional because they got a little bit smaller down there, and that really adds to the look of the feather as well. Just following that side up. Putting some thread painting in areas also allows you to, if you missed any lines or you're not quite happy with something, then you can correct those things. And you can see it's giving it a better outline for the heart as I follow it around. We'll put several down here, change direction. Come up here and I'll put 3 up here like that. All right. And there we have a beautiful freehand heart with some awesome cross hatching in the middle using our new channel locks on our toggle switches. Thank you, Gammill. My stitch, my vision, my Gammill.